Hello bros, it's volatile here. In this video we're going to look at exciting project called eMoney NGM. Okay, so this I just found out about this yesterday and I was like, yo, I need to make video about this with you guys. Okay, so this is very interesting. So the total supply is very low. So it seems that it has already pumped quite a lot. Yesterday I was about to buy a bag. The price was up like 80 cents. It has already pumped 20%, which is very exciting. So it's on KuCoin. Yeah, maybe I should buy a bag of it. But anyways, in this video I will show you what it is and we're going to look at it. I haven't done that kind of in-depth research, but I have some things that I already know that are like happening in the near future. So those can easily make the price go higher. But anyway, so let's look at the product itself. So eMoney stablecoins are a future stage in the development of collateralized stablecoins, but with some great advantages of their own, which truly set them apart. Firstly, eMoney stablecoins are not prone to many drawbacks and inherent instability of algorithmic stablecoins. eMoney stablecoins are collateralized in the same country as which they are issued, so the EU stablecoin is collateralized in euros and EUSD stablecoin is collateralized by US dollars. The simplicity of this system also means that currency-backed stablecoins are highly efficient and liquid. So very insanely bullish right there. Something so like this type of system is definitely going to come. I'm not like in the long term. I really know it's going to be eMoney, but definitely this is very insane. Okay, so empowering people in the digital economy. Welcome to next generation stablecoins for the Internet of Money. This is a pretty new, like fairly new, it's a new project from January 2021, and the price is still very low on this one. Okay, so like you can see, the volume has already doubled basically, and yeah, so it's pretty good. Let's look more at the project. So designed for financial inclusion, transparency, and instant settlement. Okay, so here you can see that eMoney from the eMoney. I actually want to follow them. I want to see also who follows them. Okay, so eMoney in the spotlight again as leading YouTube channel Chico Crypto. He's a by the way, go subscribe his channel. He's insanely smart dude, and I believe he's like from Lebanon or so. No, I don't really know where he's from, but you know, I think that he's from Europe. I think that the country was in Europe because, you know, he discusses about the European stable coins launch on Osmosis zone. So eMoney Euro to soon launch on Osmosis. Okay, so that's going to be huge, and definitely check out his channel. So you can just go on YouTube and type in Chico Crypto. Like, he has crazy interviews, like he's putting in the work and he's very smart. Okay, so anyway, so that's crazy. So it's coming with Osmosis, which is bullish in itself. Like you just already know, it's very bullish. And the crazy thing about here is that the total supply is very low, and also the circulating supply is only 45 million, which means that this could fly. This could definitely just fly. Okay, so eMoney announces integration with the Algorand blockchain to accelerate the circulation of European stablecoin. So that's bullish. That's just bullish. So euros and these other, so Denmark and these kind of currencies. And our first proof of funds. That's cool. So eMoney explores integration with Aurora EVM built on the Near protocol. So it's very bullish. I think that this is very undervalued at the moment, definitely, because stable coins are really and if it really works the way that it's backed by the country, I think that's crazy. Built for global payments, so people across the globe easy access to financial services worldwide, send money globally to near zero transaction fees. Corporate settlement, so instantly settle cross-border payments that scale, reduce cost, and save time and optimize your business today. And there are millions of these kinds of a project, but these guys have advantage, and because they have different kind of like angle on this whole thing. Like there's, if you really think about it, there's always cross-border payments, instant settlement. Like we know that, but I think that the thing that is currently we don't have is kind of like a structure and just kind of like infrastructure holding that whole thing. That's huge. I have to check out that I'm still recording, so I'm just talking to the camera. Anyway, so Internet of Money, powered by cross blockchain technology or plungible that's funny word. Tokens are compatible with leading wallets and exchanges. The next generation of money for Web 3.0. So that's huge. Like that's like a future cause based a new opportunity. So next generation stablecoins for the Internet of Money, fully collateralized, global currencies, interest bearing, compliant and transparent. So huge ones. Like you can definitely, I can definitely like understand the whole concept, but I don't know that much about these kind of cross-border payments. Like I thought I knew a lot, but the whole space is so complicated if you really think about it, and who really is going to win? I think that's too much of a big cake for me to eat. But I understand the concept that this can pump. Okay, that much I know. I like this can seriously go to very, very high prices. And if you really think about it here, like 2xing from here, from this zone, from $1, I mean, it's like boom. And the rank is so low that there's just so much room to grow. It's crazy. So staking yields, you can stake it, and here's more stuff here. And here's the anyway, but we're going to look at now on what other people are, how they are shilling it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So let's look at the latest one. So let's look at the latest shillers here. Okay, so we're going to expose the shillers. Okay, so I'm not going to make it. I like because this coin's name is not going to make it. It has that missing that I, but for short signal. That's funny. Anyway, so yeah, $1 party. So let's do the party. It's really huge progress. It will give you big return. Keep buying now. Price on $1. This is a professional shiller, so he doesn't like he's just gotta buy it right. So that's a scarcity bias. Already basically that's urgency and reward. Okay, so those two biases, and if you combine multiple cognitive biases, for example 3 to 5, like social proof, and think about like if this has social proof, also a lot of people saying yes I do it also, and then there would be authority bias, for example Logan Paul saying like hey yo this is the best project, and that's already like 4 cognitive biases. So it creates this kind of like a Lollapalooza effect, which Charlie Munger always talks about, and that's insane. That's when people go like that's buyer frenzy. Okay, and they just buy. They don't even know what they're buying. They just buy because of the cognitive biases. That's huge, and now you know about it, so you're welcome. And yeah, so people are just overall very hyped about this one. Elon Trades also shields this, so this guy is very smart. This guy is just straight up smart. Okay, so he's just self-made, and I respect that stuff. Okay, and let's go. Okay, so anyway, you can check that out also. That's the latest news. That's just you can get lost in the feed if you get like too hang up on scrolling Twitter. Like when I, for example, go to sleep, I always like, not always but lately I've been just doing crazy research on Twitter for like hours and hours, and then when I go to sleep I'm like and then the sleep is very like, it's not the best, so I really need to sleep more, and then when I wake up it's just Twitter all over again. So it really freaks up your brains, but I think that I can take it on the short term, but in the long term I need to chill on the Twitter for sure. It's just crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next videos, guys. Comment down your thoughts about eMoney, and let's get this money, baby. Let's get this eMoney. Peace, guys.